guys, welcome back to my channel. So some of you guys have been asking me for soup and fufu, and if you check my Facebook page, you're gonna see that I gave out some soup and fufu. So somebody asked me saying, Sylvia, what is fufu? Because fufu last week or last 2 weeks, fufu went viral on TikTok. So people were out looking for fufu and soup. I think when I asked some of them what kind of soup do you want, what kind of fufu, they were like, oh, fufu. So I just wanted to explain to you guys that fufu is a staple food common in many countries in West Africa and Central Africa, such as Ghana, Sierra Leone, Guinea, Liberia, Cote d'Ivoire, Benin, Togo, Nigeria, both Congos, Cameroon, the Central African Republic, and Gabon, and it's also found in the Caribbean. Okay, so we have different types of fufu. Fufu can be made, it's like a dough that we used to eat with the soup. So fufu, it can be plantain fufu, can be made with plantain, can be made with yam, with potatoes, with wheat. The one that I eat currently is wheat because wheat is not very starchy. So wheat, oats, you can use oats to make fufu. You can use what else? Cocoyam to do fufu. So it depends on the kind of fufu that you want. Yam fufu went viral on TikTok. So people were out looking for fufu and egusi soup. So it's very enjoyable with egusi soup, but you can also enjoy it with okra soup, with vegetable soup. But it was with egusi soup that it went viral with. Okay, so egusi, everybody says, oh, I want to eat egusi, I want to eat egusi. Egusi is ground pumpkin seeds. So I just wanted to make that clear. When you hear about egusi soup, egusi is ground pumpkin seeds. But it's super delicious. So if you haven't tried that before, I wanted to try it out. And we do eat it with assorted meat. Beef, you can use chicken, beef, goat meat, tripe, oxtail, cow skin, you know, whatever you want to put in there, with some smoked fish or fish. My mother used to cook it with some smoked fish. So you can cook it with smoked fish, with stockfish, with whatever you want to put in there to make it delicious. I did put some crayfish too. So I use assorted meats and fish to cook mine to make it more nutritious. Okay, so for today, I just want to show you how to eat fufu and soup, because one of my American friends asked me, says, Sylvia, how do I eat it? What do you serve it with? I serve with beef, cow skin. She said, how do I eat that? I said, you just eat it the way you eat chicken. Just bite it, baby, bite it. That's how you eat it. But for the fufu, I observed that she didn't know how to eat it. So I told her, I said, listen, I'm going to make a YouTube video on how you can eat the fufu with the soup properly, because they come together. They come together like bread and butter. You have to use the fufu to eat the soup. So I want to show you how you can eat that fufu and the soup. You don't just dip it inside and put it in your mouth. No. I'm going to show you how you're going to eat the fufu and the soup. So the fufu that I'm going to use today is yam fufu, because that's the one that went viral. So I just want to hop on that trend and show you how you can eat your soup and fufu properly. So let's go to the kitchen and do the eating. Hey guys, so I'm gonna enjoy my soup and fufu, and if you don't mind, come and join me. So this is yam fufu. I'm gonna keep this phone aside and tuck this one in here. This is egusi soup, and this is my yam fufu. Okay, So what you want to do this, you see the fufu is like a dough, so you just make a ball like this, rub it around, like make a ball. Then you use this to scoop the soup like this. Scoop it. Scoop the soup a little bit. Repeat the same thing. Make a ball and scoop the soup. It's good. So I know when I was staying with my grandmother, she used to prefer this fufu. Either this or cocoyam fufu. But she didn't like the flour. You know, this nowadays they do fufu flour, so you don't have to waste your time making the fufu. What she used to do was that since she grew the cocoyam in her garden, she would go get the cocoyam from her garden. Cocoyam is just like a potato. She'll go get it from the garden. And she will peel it, cook the cocoyam. After cooking the cocoyam, she will cook it till it's soft. Then she will pound it with mortar and pestle. She didn't have blender. She will use mortar and pestle to pound it, you know. After pounding it, pound it till it's smooth. And she'll take it out from the mortar and she'll rub it with her hand like this, like this, like this. Then she'll use it to eat her soup. But these days, people have made it a lot easier for folks to make fufu. So they grind it and make it into a flour. Make it into a flour, which all you have to do is just boil water like you saw me do at the beginning of this video. Just boil water. When it's hot, you put the flour and then you stir it till the fufu is formed. That makes it easier, but the downside is that in those flours, some of those flours, they mix some, say for the plantain fufu, if you buy the one that is, the powder is white, that is not all plantain. They mix cassava in there, they mix potato, and those two are high in carbohydrate. So you're not eating plantain fufu. Check the pack, check the label. You're eating plantain, cassava, potato fufu. Sometimes I make my plantain fufu by myself. What I do is I go to Kroger or Walmart, I buy the green plantain. Buy the green plantain and then come blend it. Then use it to make fufu. The fresh green plantain. But these days I eat whole wheat, 100% whole wheat fufu. Because green plantain is very rare to find. By the time you get to the store, it's already ripe. But luckily, sometimes I go, I find it and I get it. Come make some fufu. Or make some porridge with it. So for the purpose of this video, I had to use this yam flour. Because this one went viral on TikTok. So this is not the only fufu I will have. We have all kinds of fufu. So the healthiest option, like for this yam fufu, they've added potato to it. They've added preservative, of course, to prolong the shelf life. So, for a very healthier option, use green plantain for your fufu. I have a video on how you can do your green plantain fufu. I'll leave it in the description box below. Go check it out. Because it takes time. By the time you peel the plantain, blend it, it's already 5 or 10 minutes. Especially if you're really hungry and you want to eat like right away. You may not have patience for that, but it's a very healthy option. So I'll recommend you use, if you don't have time, to make the plantain fufu, you buy 100% whole wheat flour. 100% whole wheat flour. That one, you haven't mixed anything. But make sure you check the label, the pack, because the ones that I do buy, they don't mix nothing. It's good. If you haven't tried it, I want you to try it. Egusi with fufu is heaven. I also want you to follow me on Facebook at Savannah Naija Foodie. With the beef tribe, everything is good. You know, back when we used to call this 6 to 6. 6 to 6 meaning that if we eat this in the morning, say around 6 o'clock, by the time you're hungry again, it should be 6 in the evening. That's about 12 hours. Because it is very filling. This one is not a dessert. It's a full course meal. And I'm very happy to see some Americans showing interest in African food because it's very healthy. African food is very healthy because they're grown by those black women back home in Africa. Those women don't know what is chemical. They don't know what's pesticide, preservative. They use cow dungs, cow feces, chicken feces, the ones that they rear as fertilizers. Of course, the cow eats grass, so it's grass fed. That's why you see them very healthy. They rarely go to the doctor because they eat what they grow. It's also good for you to have your own garden where you grow your own stuff, your own vegetables. It's the best decision ever. And that's why I had to turn my swimming pool into a garden. In my garden, I have bitter leaf, I grew bitter leaf, scent leaves, okra, super hot habanero peppers, cucumbers, tomatoes, kale, broccoli, cabbage, lemongrass, potatoes. I'll leave the videos in the description box below. I want you to check it out. Check it out, okay? And see my beautiful garden videos. And try your own. You can start with a pot. You can start with a pot if you don't have a big backyard like me. Start with a pot. And grow it. You're gonna love it. And feed your family too. I tell you what. If you haven't tried it before, I want you to try it. This is good. So you see, I finished my fufu. The soup is gone because it is very, very delicious. Well guys, thank you so much for watching. We are done. That's how you eat your egusi soup and your fufu. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, share, and click the red subscribe button for more notifications. So